Hi, I'm Neripongo and welcome to my yarn studio. It's messy, little disclaimer, but I will show you every corner of it. Very soon camera will flip to the another side and I'll show you around. And then later in other videos, we'll go corner by corner and sort everything out. I'm sure that here will never be everything sorted out as a final result, but I need to do my work. I need to upload listings. I need to sort out all these yarns, these stash, get some ready for myself, for my knits and crochet. So first of all, a little tour. I don't know how long it will take. I will see in the end of this video, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. I'll explain everything and I hope you will enjoy. So as I told you, it's not very tidy. Now you can see my most beautiful side of it, but here I have my crochet knit clothing rack. One more shelf, some yarns on the floor, some huge yarn bags. Here's just my clothing and some stuff when I enter my studio through these doors. Here more yarns, some stuff, more yarns under the table, some more yarns here in the boxes. Packaging shelf. This table should be the packaging table, but as you see, the purpose is changed. Here is my cozy corner where I just sit, have a coffee, have my lunch, where I knit crochet. Then my books, of course, and more books here. And myself, hello, my coffee station and more yarns, more crochet projects. Here I have some packaging bags, my mini yarn skeins for my own projects. I'll explain everything around. More boxes here, my working station. I do everything here. I record my videos. Normally I sit here so you can see at the back, you can see this beautiful view. And of course, more yarns. So maybe I'll start from this main shelf. As you know, I made these mini yarn balls and mini skeins here, which I sell on Etsy in packs, like mini skeins. I'll show them later. And bags and these mini yarn balls, colorful or nude colors, sort of thing. So this is my shelf. This shelf is for my cotton cones. These are almost all cotton yarns, cotton blends, some acrylic, some wool, but mainly, let's say 90% of the shelf is cotton or cotton blend. And when you see the view here, I'll show you how much it's to the depth. So basically you see now 6 cones, but if we go deeper, we have here one more level and even more. So basically in this cube we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 and 13 14 cones. Okay, so this is for those. I'll tidy it later. Oop, baba, nice. This is for those who say that okay, I can make these mini yarn balls myself. Okay, let's say what's so special about them. Yeah, this is special because it's got, when we have one strand, it normally got like 5 6 or 7 strands, and to make like a pack of them, very colorful, I need to use, let's say, from 50 to 100 different colors. So it's colorful, it's multi-strand, and it's melange. Yeah, so I don't know how many cones I have. On the top here are the cones I don't use for my yarns, but because they are all listed to sell on Etsy, so I don't touch those. Okay, let's go further. So this part of the shelf is for my yarns. I don't sell, but I don't use it because I don't have that much time. So I bought this. I found this in the stash yarns. I don't know where it's from, but it looks very silky and I think I will use it sometime together maybe with these. I bought these in a craft fair. I think this is mohair with a, I don't know with what, with silk maybe, this too. So it's very heavy. One more here, that is cotton. So these 3 cones, 1, 2, 3, are waiting to be used in the future. I don't know when. The white ones are linen and cotton. I also picked them to keep and not to sell because I want to make some like neutral choice to use with a little touch of color for summer garments. These I bought from my friend who is selling yarns. This is Creative Chic Unique Cotton Decay by Rico. So I don't sell these, I just bought them for myself. Here I have a tiny knot yarn ball. I make these big ones in 100 grams and I sell them on Etsy. So they have lots of those poking knots. And let's grab, I hold my phone to film in one side. Yeah, so you see the colors are changing, and these are for very creative projects where you need lots and lots of colors to change. And actually one ball of this is a small one, the beginning, but I make them in 100 grams, and one of these take 6 hours to make. So once I got the question, why it's so expensive, because I sell them for around like $40 per 100 grams. Okay, so that's why it's so expensive, because I need, you know, hundreds. Basically in this one of this ball, 100 gram, goes almost, not almost, but actually all of the colors I have now and I had in the past, because I have lots of leftovers, like small pieces of the yarns I have finished already, and it's 6 hours to make. That's why it costs so much. Here I have some cotton in small cakes and one more color here. It's cotton blend. I have cones as well, but these are in smaller pieces to sell. This one is alpaca wool. I also bought it for myself in a craft fair, so it belongs to this chunk, and it's very soft. I think it's around 100 grams and it cost me around $30, so I also appreciate expensive yarns, and I keep it for myself. I think I will make a little shawl, like a cowl, maybe for myself for this coming fall season. Here I have lots of scraps, which I used from my previous projects. Lots of scraps, like lots of colors. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Maybe also package them into small bags and sell them on Etsy. I'm not sure. They can be used for various arts projects, gluing them and making paintings or any sorts of projects. Here I have little pieces of linen. This is completely natural linen, quite rough, but some projects need this natural linen, and it's very high quality, very natural. You can actually see some like chunks in it, like really linen fiber chunks. And I have actually here on the top, you can see here a smaller cone and very big cone hiding there in the depth of this linen. I have it on my Etsy. Here's separate ball, a little bit different linen. I have only one of this. I haven't listed it yet, but I will. And here are cotton cakes. These are very dark navy blue with this kind of vintage effect touch. I made it from 5 different strands of cotton blend, and it turned out that vintage look. It seems like black, but it's not black. It's like very dark, very dark blue. And I have some more swatches to show how it looks like, smaller pieces of them. Here's a wool, very nice chunky strand of wool. It looks like braided, but it's not. I'm not sure how it's called, like this. It's very soft. I have 2 cones of them. I'm not sure. They are listed on Etsy, but I'm not sure. Maybe if no one buys them, I'll use them myself. Here are fluorescent yellow acrylic. I don't know the color. It's quite bright. Sometimes it's changing, you see, when depends on the lighting. Is changing, but it's very bright. This is quite soft. I use it myself when I need a touch of very bright, like in these mini yarn balls, when I need very bright, effect. I sometimes use one of the strands to include and shows off more bright. I don't know, maybe these don't have it. None of these have it, but sometimes I include. But here I have them just, I think I have 5 or 6 of these cones. More whites for my use, and here are big cones of cotton, all listed, so I put them separately, like neutral gray, light blue, royal blue, navy blue. This basket is my own, not for sale. I have all sorts of various yarns here. This is very interesting, a little bit glitter. I don't know what I'm going to make from them, but I just put them here so I don't sell. And this little piece I bought in Lana Grossa. I bought it in Italy, in Venezia. I just couldn't leave it there. I also don't know what I'm going to make it something in the future, maybe to combine with different yarns and make like very exclusive yippie or just a really fashionable luxury piece, like a, you know, like a small jacket or something. And I have another basket here with yarns I selected for myself, and I don't sell them. These are like little, I don't know how they're called, with a little pom-poms, not sure how they're called. Here is a, originally it's Rico Curated, Make It Tweed, Italy, not sure, viscose polyacryl polyamide synthetic yarn, but I think it's suitable to add with some other yarns. And here as well some yarn selected from my dish stash, so I don't want to sell. This is very beautiful yarn, like art yarn, more like very soft cotton, like matte color. This is very nice. I love it. I love it. I'm not sure what I'm going to make with these. I like, as you see, I like exquisite, like novelty yarns, art yarns, yarns with some texture like this, also textured yarn. I think I will take like whites, different shades of whites, and make one piece from them. This color looks really natural as well. I think it's linen mixed with cotton, like this. This is very interesting. Just tweed, like wool, gray wool with inclusives. How do you say? I love this effect. I don't know how it's called, but not this one. I'll show you, like this one, where you have thinner and then like thicker, softer parts. So as you see, I have all sorts of yarns here, very different ones. Oh, these are gorgeous. I love this color combination. You will see later as well, I have lots of these. Okay, so this is my stash. Maybe sometime we'll go through it and decide what I'm going to make, or I'll start a project using my selective yarns. This is my treasure box, not to touch. When someone comes to my office, my studio, I don't let them touch this part. Okay, now this part, I see we're taking a while, so maybe I'll split this into a couple of videos. Here I store yarns I sell on Etsy. So this is really nice wool, tweed wool. I'm actually tempted to keep it for myself, but I don't know what to make from it. So maybe I'll just, if no one buys, I'll surely make something. Then like really interesting silk and I think it's silk and tantal buckle yarn. Just 2 small balls and a huge hank. More bundles like orange, blues and purples, browns, for various, like, you know, scrap type or not necessarily scrap type, but maybe for luxury type of projects. This pack is very special because it's vintage. It's Bulgarian yarn, more than 40 years old. It's synthetic, but it's very high quality synthetic, like milky, creamy milky color. Very nice, like lace, like finger lace weight. I think some like nice cardigan or jacket would turn out from this. It's not on Etsy yet, but I will put it maybe today. More orange pack, reds, yeah, lots of sorts of here. Again, one more. These are not listed yet, these small balls. Here are like scrap and pre-used yarn, multi-strand. I make them myself as well. There's nothing special about them, but it's it's special because I make them by hand using different colors, and they are zero waste sustainable yarns choices, so that's why I think they're special. And I think like really nice blankets should turn out of them. And I love this package. I don't know why no one buys it, because it's like on Etsy for half a year maybe, but these skeins are gorgeous. Maybe it's waiting just for myself. It's all there, all textured like buckle yarns. Look at this. Oh my god. And this blue. Wow. So yellow, like mustardy yellow with brown. And these are really high quality yarns in here. Okay. Next basket is white yarns, like milky yarns. Really nice, good, very good condition, these stash yarns. More yarns which are kind of special and art style of yarn. I'm not going to undo this whole pack, but as you see, they're all like, I make these bundles, so like weights or colors are similar. Here we have one more, gray and pink. Here I think those are bright pinks. And okay, so you have a view what's in here, and one more in this, grays, blues. These blues are acrylic, and they are in these hanks. It's a whole lot in here, and each hank has like small hanks in it. Of course, you have to spin them into small balls to use, but they're quite good price for that. Like Bordeaux, red Bordeaux yarns, white yarns like cotton cakes, and dark grays. And this is just a small part, because we have in here a whole lot. I will not go into depth of this, but I'll show these which I make. So these are new mini yarn balls, as I showed you before, and these are like soft light pastel colors, and I love them. They just no one ordered them, they just made and ready until someone wants them. Some yellow packs, textured yellow yarns, very beautiful. More textured yarns, tweed pack. This is multi-strand made by myself, like beige, gray beige, and more. So I showed you this part of it. Maybe I'll finish with this small part, and then I'll leave all this stuff for maybe another or two more videos, because I'm holding the phone in my hand and it's kind of sore. These 5 cones of cotton, as I showed you here. Okay, this is made from these 5 cones, so I keep them separate. I need to label them so I remember the exact cones. This is very nice cotton blend yarn. I'm using it for my yarn, so I'll just put it here. This dropped from here. Okay, and more. So this side I have some cords. Previously I made rugs, carpets with this cord. So these cords I have here, they just here for maybe a couple of years, and I'm not using them. Maybe I'll use in the future. These 3 cones, orange, purple and green, are separated here. This is viscose, and they are reserved for my customer who is arriving today to pick them up. These are to sell, teal, green, gray. This is viscose, like black with like shiny, like pearl shiny white. And these as well listed, the big ones, and the small ones are ready to be listed in maybe in the bundles here as well. These are acrylic. I'll list them very soon. This one, I don't know what's this, because it looks like it doesn't look very soft. I think it's kind of synthetic. I'm not sure, but I'll find out. These are cotton ones, and here I have some de-stash leftovers, and like I think here will be 3 bundles. These light ones, light blue, and they're all like textured or have like shiny inclusives. These are buckle. Then the next bundle will be this one. It's got, I think, lightning. Maybe this one here or here. This lighting is a bit odd. Have a little glitter as well. Very nice buckle with glitter. These as well. So this will be another bundle. And here, It's also like or either a buckle or with a texture and inclusives shiny. So this will be another bundle. I think I will list them tomorrow or the other day. So yeah, and here also all buckle yarns, not bundled up yet, but I will soon. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you watched until the end, please, please, please comment. You know, when I came back to this channel, every single view is very important to me. And I'm so happy. I had like 15 views on my previous video since I uploaded it 5 days ago. And I couldn't be happier because I know that 15 people watched it. And if you're one of them, if you watch my previous video and this one, please, please let me know so I can thank you. And see you next time.